76, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
34 left, clear for takeoff, Thai 426.
Indonesia 715, runway 34 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 34 left, Indonesia 715.
Rapid safety.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to another SydSquad show. I'm loving these tunes, sorry. Cooper, are you on board? Velocity 414 to Adelaide, here we go. Have a safe flight, Cooper. Everybody, welcome back to another SydSquad show. A little bit of a pop-up one on the show this morning. Hope you don't mind. It's lovely to have all of your company back once again. Hopefully we're sounding 5x5 on the audio. Hope you enjoyed those those little beats just to kick off the show this morning. Have we got a bit of an echo, do we? Stand by. There shouldn't be an echo. Five by five, no echo, no echo. Are we okay? Hopefully we are okay. We've got Qantas 63 down the end there. They're ready to go.
Up from my 34 left.
Up 34 left.
If you'll be so kind, stand by. I'll make a small little arrangement with the audio. Just give me a second.
Delta Sydney Tower.
Okay, how's that? Hopefully that's a little bit better.
Qantas 63, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
Takeoff 34 left, Qantas 63.
That should be better, hopefully. Where's our Qantas 63? There she is, right down the end. Runway 34 left, ready to go. We okay? We okay? Let's hope we're good to go.
Qantas 23, line up runway 34 left and...
There we go, 63, we're rolling now, runway 34 left. outbound to Johannesburg, the lovely Qantas A380. Away she goes, wearing the 2008 livery as well. Speaking of the 2008 livery, do you know what yesterday was? It was the 5-year anniversary of the retirement. Well, I shouldn't say the retirement, but the departure of the final Qantas 747. That was the 5-year anniversary yesterday. And for those of you who were at the airport, you would have known that it was a very, very busy day out here at Sydney Airport with lots of festivities going on in the morning, and ahead of the departure at about 2:30 in the afternoon. As Hong Kong Airlines just arrived on runway 34 left as well. Sorry, runway 34 right, I should say. I do apologise. I'm not 110%, but as you can tell by the thumbnail in today's shot, the Canadians are back. We've got one of the CC330s here in town, and it is slated for a midday departure today. And I'm hoping that we will be able to feature it on today's show. It's parked down at the Eastern Park on Bay 99. And they will be
runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Hopefully departing about midday, heading back to Canada today. So we'll do our best to feature that one on the show today. Of course, that will depend on their on-time performance as well, which I don't doubt will be bang on.
Heading 433 Delta Sun, heading left 230, line up runway 34 left and wait.
We'll be listening out for the CanForce 3497 in about an hour and a half's time. Appreciate you all tuning in on the show today. Take you through up until about lunchtime or so. And we'll endeavour to do a bit of plane spotting together, just for a couple of hours during the morning peak departure rush. We got up there at the northern end of the airfield. It's Vietnam down waiting to depart. But I appreciate all of you tuning in on the show today. I'll endeavour to be speaking a little bit less today. I've been a bit crook over the last sort of week and a half, and but quite determined to get out and break the drought of live streaming for myself anyway, and we'll, especially after Kurt doing a wonderful night show a couple of days ago with Andrew and Will up there at the hot dog stand. It would be cruel of me not to try and come out and enjoy some of this beautiful weather here. A couple of messages there to run through, a lot in fact. Appreciate you all coming in and getting involved there in the chat. We'll run through a couple of messages just while we can there. Airport Streams is there. Hello there. Welcome to the Gold Coast Penthouse. Lovely to see you on the show today. Appreciate having your company on the show today. Brand new member. Man who needs no introduction there. Grant the Mustard Duck Miller's here. Hello there, Grant. Welcome back to the show. And I always feel in debt of Grant, mate. You ever so kind in dropping in 10 gifted memberships. And it's lovely to see you once again back on the show this morning. And to those lucky 10 new recipients, you've just picked yourself up an Uluru Lodge membership for the entire month. You can go back and check out all the past members' content on the page. There's a bucket load of members' live streams, which I dare say that will probably fill the void in between shows. There's plenty there for you to enjoy. Grant, thank you so much there for dropping in 10 gifted. Very, very much appreciated. On you, Grant. Vietnam just on the roll now on runway 34 left. Here we go. Vietnam 772 off to Ho Chi Minh City.
Sydney Tower, Velocity 640, ready?
Velocity 640, Sydney Tower, and expect a 3-minute delay for wake turbulence.
Velocity 640.
Here we go, the lovely blue of Vietnam just departed there on runway 34 left.
Velocity 640 assigned, heading left 230, line up runway 34 left and wait. We'll swing around just briefly down to runway 34 right. Looks like we've got the Cebu A330 Neo about to join us there on runway 34 right. Where are they? Well, there they are, just ducking in the top right of your screen. Well, in and out briefly. Hey, Grant, thank you very much for dropping in those kind of 10 gifted. Rail Life TV's here as well. Hello there, Rail Life. I don't like how we've got the handles back. That's a bit annoying. Morning, Tim and all, including Mod Shoutout all round. Hashtag AvGeeking Down Under. Hashtag SydSquad Love It. And your Rail Life TV. Been a member with us there for 14 months in the lodge. Thank you there, Rail Life TV. And Ember is there as well, I should say. Been a member with us for 6 months here in the penthouse. Nice to see a sunny day. Yeah, it's beautiful here in Sydney this morning. A little bit of a cool northwesterly. Not too much to write home about, but oh yeah. I can assure you the wind is not that strong. 640, runway 34 left.
But welcome back to another show there, Ember. 6 months there in the penthouse. Also got Owen is here. Good morning to you, Owen. Owen's been a member with us for 24 months there in the Uluru Lodge. Good on you there, Owen. 2 years. wasn't into plane spotting until I found this channel. Opened up a new world for me. Cheers, Owen. Hey, how good's that? Now, you know what? I think Owen, plane spotting is really something that anyone can enjoy. There's no real, you don't have to know anything about it to enjoy it. And I think that's the glory about plane spotting, that it really attracts people of all sort of skill levels and, well, not skill levels, but knowledge levels, I think is the right term. And I think that's why it's really great for the kids as well, that you know, it's coming out to the airport. You don't really need to know what you're looking at, and I think it says a lot about the hobby. And I think that's one thing that, you know, if you find enjoyment in watching aeroplanes, you will learn it along the way. So yeah, I commend you for being around for 2 years there, Owen, and so glad to have you along with the ride for us, with us, I should say. I'll tell you what, you don't need to know everything to sit back and enjoy a SydSquad live show. That's for sure. We'll try and teach you something along the way if we can. There's no promises, of course, but we'll do our best. Good on you, Owen. 2 years. Lovely support. Lovely support. Qantas A330 just taxiing down there on screen. Heading down taxiway Alpha down to the Alpha 6 holding point for runway 34 left.
Qantas 127, line up runway 34 left.
It's our Hong Kong service. And they've already got their lineup clearance here as well. Always love the static view down there of runway 34 right. Makes my job a little bit easier as well. I can just I can let the stream run itself if I aim the camera down there. A couple of messages there to pick up on Ali. Hello, Ali. Ali's just dropped in a $2 super chat on the show today. Hello, Ali. I won't say that. My throat's all over the place at the moment, so I'll fail miserably, Ali. I'll leave that one to Kurt, I think. And my mate Blake's here as well. Hello there, mate. Any action down near Bay 1 at T1? There's always action down there. There's always action down there. Always good to see you, Blake. Especially during the curfew. Righto, we've got Qantas 127 Hong Kong service just about to roll now on runway 34 left. Right, here we go. Every time I hear the Qantas 127 call sign, I always go back to the old 747-400s operating this service. Very nice, lovely sound there as well from the CF6s. Oh, that must be the New Zealand All Blacks down there landing on runway 34 right with the white nose. Yeah, not far away from 150,000, that's for sure, Sensei.
Cleared for takeoff.
Yeah, need the cough lollies this morning. Big shout to all our Kiwi friends tuning in from across the Dutch. They haven't actually seen NZE for a little while here in Sydney. So, welcome back. Operating the New Zealand 103. That aircraft will depart as the New Zealand 104 about lunchtime. And Cebu Pacific just making a left turn onto runway 25 to hold short of runway 34 left.
Cathay 101, roll through to vacate.
So we've got a brand new member there.
270 degrees 6 knots, runway 34 left.
VCCR.
Runway 34 left.
Joining us there in the Sydney Harbour Suite. VCCR, you'll find yourself on the next show, jogging along the bottom of the screen there, joining us there in the suite. Thank you so much for joining us there at the top of tier.
City target agent 508.
Lovely to have your company on the show today.
Jet 660, contact departures connect.
And in typical SydSquad fashion, we might dedicate this beautiful A350, the Nifty 50, to you, to welcome you into the Sydney Harbour Suite, the Cathay 101, just about to touch down there on runway 34 left from Hong Kong. What better way to do it with your name on screen there all at the same time? We're about to go double Cathay actually. And a pole in the way as well, fantastic.
To Golf, contact ground as you vacate 126.45.
Expand to Golf 1265, vacating Cathay 101.
Hello there, Chris. Hey, VCCR, thank you so much for joining us there in the Sydney Harbour Suite. I trust you'll enjoy your stay. Good timing there with the Cathay. Also got Josh upgrading there into the Sydney Harbour Suite as well. Josh, you'll find yourself along the bottom ticker as well, along with all of our other Sydney Harbour Suite members. And thank you so much for joining us, or upgrading, I should say. Appreciate your wonderful support and seeing value there in the membership here at the SydSquad show.
Cathay 162, heavy City Tower.
Thank you, VCCR, and Josh as well.
Wind 270 degrees 6 knots, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Cheers, guys.
Clear to land, 34 left, just 508.
And Josh will, I think, we'll knock you on board the Cathay 162 777 departure, I think, for your upgrade up there to the top tier. Good on you, Josh. Oh, you like Cathay, but they operate 4 a day, so they're pretty frequent. I mean, that's not including the
Cathay 162, line up
Cathay cargo.
be ready immediate.
Ready for immediate, line up runway 3.
They've got the early morning, the mid morning, the afternoon, and the night services here in Sydney. So they're
just 780.
they've got a decent stronghold on the Sydney Hong Kong sector, even though Hong Kong Airlines recently started last month, I think it was. Good on you, Karen. Hope you had a lovely flight. Sam Taylor as well. Hello there, Sam. Sam's bringing up 25 months there in the suite.
For takeoff.
Yes, Sam, well done.
Takeoff runway 34 left, Cathay.
Lovely to have you back once again for another month. Lovely display photo there as well. So you got yourself the 2-year badge. Love it. Good on you, Sam. Welcome back for another. Righto, Cathay 162 now ready to roll there on runway 34 left. We're going to dedicate this one to Josh for upgrading there into the Sydney Harbour Suite today. Firm handshakes, Josh. Right, here we go.
Jetstar 718, roll through to vacate at Bravo 3, threshold wind 270 degrees 6 knots, runway 34 left clear to land.
Roll through vacate Bravo 3 and 34 left clear to land, Jetstar 718.
Lovely sound there, lovely sound from Cathay in the One World get up as well. Just looking across the fields, China Southern 326 on the way out. Just looks like they're going to come out and taxiway hotel there. A little bit of traffic around abouts. Got Thai. They still looking for a bay. Looks like they might have found one. They actually arrived while I was setting up and still looking for one. But looks like they're finally going to make that final taxi onto the bay there at T1. A couple of messages there to bring up there. Mr. X is here. Hello, mate. Welcome back to the show and dropping in a gifted membership. Actually, been meaning to swing by the hangars and see if I'd bump into you. So I appreciate you dropping in a gifted membership on the show this morning. And Josh as well, he's upgraded there into the suite, and he's also dropped in a gifted membership. Thank you there, Josh. Lovely display photo there with his best friend sitting on his shoulder. Love it. Good on you, Josh.
Oh, good morning, Dennis. 051, same Alpha.
Dennis 051, heavy Sydney Tower, good morning. Continue approach, threshold wind 260 degrees, 8 knots.
Right, is something that we don't often feature on the SydSquad show. Now, this is quite interesting. This is the fire training drill ground, which is just at fire station number 1, which you can just make out there, just above the tree line there. And what they'll do it on a regular basis, but they will obviously need to do their training for their fire drills and things like that. They've got a mock-up building, and they've also got a mock-up aircraft, as well as a couple of cars and things they can do their training on. And it is a requirement as well for the team down there at the ARF to call the tower via 124.7, which is the tower frequency down there at runway 34 right, and they need to get approval from the tower controller to light a fire. They can't just do it on their own whim. They have to get proper approval for that. If I had have known it was going to take place, we could have listened out for it, but it's not too complicated or anything. It's just a very simple request to light a fire down there at the drill ground, and it gets approved. And it's another little bit of advice there for departing aircraft, that they can be aware that there'll be some big puffs of smoke on the upwind during their departure there. There's Dynasty 051 just about to land on runway 3 left, but you can see the smoke dissipates pretty quickly. It'll move off there to the east. Given that westerly breeze just blowing through, not very strong or anything, but
Qantas 735, line up runway 34 left.
Normally gets out of the way pretty quick. So if you're ever nearby the airport and you can see that big tuff of black smoke just ascending from over there at the third runway, that's exactly what that is.
Vacate, taxi Alpha 2 and Alpha.
Alpha 2 then Alpha Dynasty 051.
Dynasty 051, contact ground 126.45.
26.45 Dynasty 051.
Good day.
Here we go, Dynasty 051 just arriving there from Taipei. Good on you, Graham. Good morning to you. Good morning to everybody there tuning in via the chat, or if you're lurking. Lovely to have your company on the show this morning. Airfield team down there doing a wonderful job. Well, good morning to you, team. Hello there. Are we gonna get a wave or something? Parked very suspiciously straight towards us.
Runway is 260, tax on 8 knots, Qantas 4.
Qantas 4, thank you. Threshold wind 260 degrees 8 knots as well. Runway 34 left, clear to land.
34 left, clear land, Qantas 4.
Good morning there to the wonderful apron team. Oh, there we go. There we go. Good morning. Good morning to you, car number 4. Welcome. There we go. Well done. Well done, team. Looking after the aprons this morning. Here at the airfield, here at Sydney Airport. Well done. There we go. I'll tell you what. It's hard to stay. It's hard to stay away from the airport, isn't it? Gee whiz.
So 952, line up from 834 left hand way.
34 left hand way, just noise.
Oh, how good's that? And your car 4. John Doe, I'm not giving up your position. We'll just look around to the northern apron there. It looks like our Qantas, well, this should be our Qantas 81 Singapore service, I'd say. I know a number of messages to run through here. We've got Jai. G'day, Jai. Hello, Joe. I'd love watching a cheeky SydSquad streaming class. Oh, okay. We shouldn't bring that to the attention of the viewers, I don't think, Jai. But lovely to have your company on the show. You've been a member with us for 14 months there in the penthouse. Good on you, Jai. I trust that you're likely on at recess or something and enjoying responsibly, no doubt.
Jetstar 952, runway 34
Good on you, Jai.
for takeoff. Sun 326 Heavy, Sydney Tower, copied and confirm you are
also
ready.
got Chucky Wookie dropping in 5 gifted membership. Thanks there, Chucky Wookie. Appreciate you dropping in 5 gifted on the show to 5 lucky viewers. It's, never ever encouraged, but very, very much appreciated, of course, on your Chucky Wookie. A lovely gesture on the show today to indicate that you're probably enjoying it. Good on you, Chucky Wookie. Welcome to the lucky 5 new members joining us this morning.
And Josh Amos there dropping in a 3. Hello there, Josh. On board velocity 9:38. See you soon, Tim. Seated in 9 Foxtrot. All right, I might try and get some details on there. What time you're in? Oh, estimated 11:46 at the moment. Right, so you're still a little while away, Josh. Do my best to try and keep tabs on that one. Seat 9 Foxtrot. Hopefully you park here on the domestic 3 apron so that we can get a nice view. 9 Foxtrot. That's actually that's dangerously close to the windowless window seat, I think, Josh. So hopefully we'll be able to see something of you. You have a safe flight, and we'll see you in about an hour's time. And you, Josh. And M-Bear as well, dropping in a gifted membership. Thank you there, M-Bear.
Quarter 6:45, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
34 left, cleared for takeoff, 4645.
Been a member there with us for 6 months and dropping in a gifted membership, paying 1 forward. Love it there, M-Bear. Thank you so much. Welcome to the lucky new recipient. And Gordon's here as well. Hello there, Gordon. Dropping in a $10 super chat on the show today. Thanks so much, Gordon. Hello from Alameda Island in California. I did, actually, I think it was on the last show there, Gordon, you mentioned that you were tuning in from Alameda Island, and I Googled it. And now I know where it is. It's right near San Francisco. Just on the other side of the bay. And I'm very pleased that I actually remembered that, Gordon. So a very good afternoon there, tuning in from the other side of the bay. And glad you're enjoying the show this morning, Gordon. Thank you so much for dropping in a tenner. Good on you, Gordon. Thanks, buddy.
Runway 34 left and wait.
Runway 34 left and wait.
Righto, China Southern 326 now just cleared to line up and wait on runway 34 left. They're still taxiing southbound on Alpha, in fact. So we'll enjoy our Qantas 81 just for another couple of moments. And gives me time to bring up this lovely message there coming in from Chris. Another one of our American viewers tuning into the show today. So thanks so much there, Chris. Hi, Tim. Gorgeous day down under and loving the stream as always. Just back from New York via Atlanta last night. Wild thunderstorms, ground stops, and a reroute back to Los Angeles. Oh, hang on. And a reroute back to Los Angeles from Atlanta via Miami. Crazy. Debbie says hi. Hello there, Debbie. Hoping to get to Sydney again in January. Oof. If you do come down in January, Chris, make sure you bring your sunscreen. It's going to be a hot summer as always. But wow, that's some journey there, Chris. New York via Atlanta, and then somehow you ended up in Miami.
If I contact departures, good day.
Gee whiz. Yeah, I've seen via the news outlets that there's been some impressive weather
326, runway 34
in
left,
the States at the moment. I guess it's obviously due to your sort of warm weather at the moment. It's yeah, wow, that's fantastic. Well, look, there's no doubt you got your money's worth on the flights there. Even sounds like you got in a cheeky little Miami sector in there as well, there, Chris. It's all part of the fun. But Chris, thank you so much there for that wonderful gesture. Of course, never required, but very, very much appreciated. And hopefully, well, when you're able to get down here, hopefully in January, I reckon you'll probably find yourself on the on this aircraft on screen. I dare say. Pretty sure you came down Qantas 380 last time, didn't you, Chris? Thank you so much for dropping in the pineapple on the show this morning there, Chris. Big shout to Debbie as well. we go, China Southern 326 off to Guangzhou this morning. What's going on with our Qantas 81 over there? Hopefully we'll be able to have some nice weather for you when you come down. We normally get some, not all the time. Well, actually, there must be a problem with Qantas 81 because they're pushing back the China Eastern 350. Looks like they're going to have to push that out onto taxiway Alpha to get them out of the way. Let's see what happens over there. Normally they will hold the China Eastern on the bay and wait for that traffic to taxi out. But if they've got an issue there at the disconnect point, there is probably a good shout that they've got an issue. Perhaps we'll keep an eye on that one. Actually, we might as well. We'll head over to the ground frequency 126.5 and we'll listen out and see if we can hear any activity there from our Qantas 81.
Qantas 81 requesting taxi with Quebec.
Qantas 81, give way to the China Eastern aircraft, then taxi Alpha, hold short, runway 25.
Give way to China East Alpha, hold short at 25, Qantas 81.
Righto, okay, there we go.
232 Super, good morning, stand 61 with Quebec and ready for push.
Singapore 232, stand by.
Right, we've got to jump on two A380s there. So Qantas 81 just starting to taxi now.
802, parking bay 37, ready for push.
German 802, get a bay 37 pushback approved, tail north on the apron.
Tail north, pushback approved, Sierra 802.
Qantas 7, bay 8 pushback is now approved.
Righto, Qantas 7 for Dallas, just on the Bay 8 there, right in front of the ridges. And we heard just a moment ago as well, Singapore 232, the A380, the beautiful custard duck. They
cancel pushback clearance. You call me back when you're ready.
Yeah, we'll call you back when you're ready. Thank you.
they are ready for their push there as well. So good signs for the next 15 or 20 minutes with two A380s there on the cards. Qantas 81, which will be the first of two. And they will...
we will request to key in later. Sorry about that.
Sherman 802, understood. Cancel pushback clearance. Let me know when you're ready.
Welcome, Sherman 802.
Qantas 81 on Alpha, cross runway 25, taxi to holding point Alpha 6, runway 3 for left.
Alpha cross 25, 100 foot Alpha 6, 3 for left, Qantas 81.
There we go. I do enjoy listening to the ground frequency. Gives us a nice little indication of what to expect, where aircraft are moving, what they're doing. So they have been cleared all the way down to the holding point Alpha 6. And if we look back to the north there, the China Eastern pushed back non-standard out onto taxiway Alpha, which is something that we would very, very rarely feature. And normally only the case when there's an aircraft within the apron that has an issue. Sounds like Singapore 232's ready to go as well. There we go. There's 20 gifted memberships there from VCCR. So a brand new member. I understand that
802 base 37.
That you are tuning in on Kurt's show, I think, the other night there, VCCR. It's a bit of a shame that you don't have your proper name up there on screen, but thank you so much there, dropping in 20 gifted memberships on the show today. Never...
Jetstar 47 ground.
Oh, Jetstar 47. Look, yeah, very, very much appreciated. Thank you so much there, VCCR.
So I'm planning, wondering how long do you think until taxi?
15 seconds for that 47.
Sweeters.
A warm welcome to all of the lucky new recipients there, picking up one of 20 gifted memberships. So thank you so much to VCCR.
31 report reduced tower 120.5.
That's quite the introduction to the show, I must say. Becoming a brand new member and then just dropping in a casual 20. Thank you so much there, VCCR. And for opening the door up to 20 lucky viewers.
Singapore 232, the Jetstar 787 behind you will be moving very shortly. Once clear of them, pushback approved tower west on Golf.
Okay, once good, the Jetstar 70 pushback tail west on Golf, Singapore 232.
Right, we'll head back to tower frequency there. I think we've got pushback approval there from Singapore 232. So a couple of A380s on the departure cards at the moment. How the ribs? The ribs are going well. Getting there. Another. I reckon another month I'll be sweet. They reckon 3 months. When's the RCA A330? The Canadian Air Force is due to depart in about an hour. It's supposed to go at midday. So we'll squeeze that one in on today's show. I dare say it will probably depart on runway 34 left. However, obviously it's one of those things, if performance can suffice, it's got every chance of going off runway 34 right, just depends. So it's going to Honolulu, so I dare say it'll probably go off runway 34 left. But yes, no... I reckon there's probably an 80% chance, but there's always a chance of it going off runway right. So we'll just have to wait and see. China Eastern 562 bound for Shanghai, just taxiing southbound there on taxiway Alpha. Qantas 7 as well there, just on the northern apron in front of the beautiful Ridges Hotel. They will not be far away from taxi clearance as well. And they're heading off to Dallas, Fort Worth today. How good on you, Spider?
Qantas 81 Super, Sydney Tower.
Yeah, Qantas 81 there, just checked in. Oh, look at this. Ash. Hello there, Ash. Ash has dropped in 5 gifted as well. Thanks, Ash. One of our lovely moderators here at the SydSquad show. And we always speak very, very highly of the lovely moderators. Those usernames there with the wrench next to their name and the spanner, the blue names. The legends of the SydSquad show. Couldn't do it without them, that's for sure. Good on you, Ash. And a warm welcome to all of the moderators tuning in on the show today. I don't know how you find the time, but we do appreciate it. And yeah, Ash, welcome to the lucky 5 new members there joining us on the show today. Who we got here landing on runway 34 right? Got you all the data available. Bottom, what is it? Bottom left of your screen there. China Eastern 711 coming in from Hangzhou. Thanks so much there, Ash.
Please be advised, we will be vacating via Golf Performance.
Chris Jenks here as well. Hello there, Chris.
298 copied.
welcome to the show. Look at that display photo. Chris has just dropped in a $5 super chat on the show today. And saying, love the stream in the Florida evening. Love it, love it. Welcome to you. And I'm glad you're enjoying it. Great way to wind down the day. Especially if you've got some wild weather.
Are you ready immediate?
Over there in Florida.
On the 31, okay.
Sonia, Chris, welcome to the show, and thank you for tuning in today on the show today. Good on you, Chris. Thank you for dropping in the $5 as well. Looks like we might have ourselves a jumbo out there on finals. Might be a little bit tricky to pick up out there. There we go, Singapore 7298 on finals there for runway 340. Very unusual to see a Singapore Airlines 747 freighter during the daytime here in Sydney. We only get them if they're delayed on their evening services. But there she is, all the way out there. Our next arrival there on runway 34 left. Qantas 81 just about to roll now, runway 34 left as well. Here she comes, bound for Singapore.
Singapore 7298, roll through to vacate at taxiway Golf. The threshold wind 230 degrees 9 knots, tailwind 2. Runway 34 left, clear to land.
There we go, Qantas 81. That aircraft will return to Sydney tomorrow morning on the Qantas 82.
Qantas 7. Oh, we're ready.
Sorry, the station ready, say again?
Qantas 7. G'day, we're ready.
7 heavy, city tower. And it's 562, line up, runway 34 left.
Runway 34 left, can I 562.
There we go. It doesn't get any better than that. Look at that. Hope we've got hope we've got plenty of 747 emojis there in the chat. So nice to see it on the daytime show.
Channel 562, hold in the lined up position. You will be number 2 to depart to a -8 further down.
We might even be in thumbnail territory there, I think.
Quebec 17 Delta, V350 at the full length will be holding, assigned heading left 230, line up from
Oh, look at that.
and wait.
We got the double.
Runway 34 left, QLing $17.
Singapore 7298, taxi left onto Golf, and then right onto Alpha, contact ground 126.845.
Left on Golf, Alpha 126.845.
There we go, left Golf, right onto Alpha. That'll head north to the freight apron. And they'll conduct their turnaround there. With any luck, we might even see it depart on today's show. Just depending on how quick they can turn this jumbo around. Look at that lovely view there of the flaps fully extended there as well.
We might even be lucky enough to get a double custard duck here in the same shot. Oh, 3 of them actually. There you go, 3 of them. I think that might be our thumbnail for today. What do you reckon? I'm gonna need some backup here.
17 Delta, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 34 left, killing 17 Delta.
G'day, Mike. Welcome to the show. Don't know if you can hear that across the field though. Yeah, the Pratt & Whitney's idling. Yeah, the Singapore 380 will depart soon as well. I don't know if they're starting to taxi yet, but they won't be far away if not already.
Chamonix 802, heavy Sydney Tower.
G'day, Ben.
American 562, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Righto, we'll catch up with the Singapore freighter. Actually, we'll find out what bay. Where's she going? She might be going on to bay, maybe bay 5 there. Looks to be the case. China Eastern just about to start their takeoff roll as well. Going for Shanghai. Yes, indeed, there. Straight onto the bay there. Here we go, China Eastern now rolling runway 34 left. There we go, China Eastern, I should say, just departed. Away they go. We do see enough of them, I think, during the morning shows in particular.
Philippine 212, heavy Sydney Tower, and report when ready.
We'll report when ready.
There we go, their journey's now come to an end.
Jetstar 763, threshold wind 300 degrees 10 knots, runway 34 left, clear.
We've got M Bear dropping in a $5 super chat. Thank you so much. And you, M Bear. Get to book plane tickets to Japan next week. You'll see me flying out on an adventure in November. Oh, fantastic! I mean, you've got plenty of options to fly to Japan with these days. You'll have to let us know which. Well, do you know which airline you're booking, or is it a bit early to tell? I think for me personally, I have done the trip there with ANA, and they were absolutely fantastic. So I couldn't recommend them enough if you're in the market for choosing an airline, and obviously your frequent fly points and all that sort of jazz allows you to choose an airline. I don't know if you're restricted to what airline you can travel, given your lots of people will be, if they're Qantas frequent flyers, they'll only fly Qantas or any of that. But if you've got an option, would recommend ANA. Would recommend. But nonetheless, enjoy your trip. That'll come around real quick. November, fantastic.
47 line up, runway 34 left.
New member shout there coming in from Graham. I apologise, Graham. A little bit behind on the messages this morning, but did see that you
became a member here at the SydSquad show there in the Bondi Beach Cabana.
Romeo is now current changes, temperature 18, QNH 1012.
Welcome aboard, Graham. So they're doing another fire drill down there at the training ground. A little bit of a tuff of black smoke there just coming up. Good on you, Graham. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Also got Sardi's here as well. Hello there, Sardi. The leading champion to try and get SydSquad polo shirts, I believe. Oh, they might come one day. You never know, Sardi. A lovely display photo there as well. And yes, Sardi, welcome, and thank you so much for dropping in a gifted membership on the show today. Thanks, Sardi. Looks like we got Jetstar 47.
Heading 335, line up runway 34 left and wait, short delay line up.
Just about to roll now, runway 34 left, heading off to Seoul. I think if it is the Jetstar 47. There's the custard duck on the way out as well. Singapore 232. Heading off to Singapore this morning. Oh. Right, here we go. This is our Jetstar 47 service to Seoul. There we go.
Jetstar 47, contact departures, good day.
G'day, Jetstar boys.
Right, oh, actually, we'll just quietly. There we go. The Qantas A321 XLR just taxiing down. They'll head down for runway 34 right on one of about 10,000 training flights that's been occurring here in Sydney over the last couple of weeks, and plenty more to come. There she is, Oscar Golf Alpha.
Qantas 7, runway 34 left, takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 34 left, 1 set.
Singapore 232, super set, commit. Chamonix 802, line up runway 34 left and wait, short delay lined up.
I have to wait runway 34 left,
Philippine 212, are you ready?
we're ready, Philippine 212.
Philippine 212. Chamonix 802, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 34 left,
Philippine 212, line up runway 34 left and wait, short delay lined up.
All right, you got me?
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
Try again.
Testing 1 2.
Oh, there we go. That's better. Sounds
Awesome.
good. Jared, welcome to the show, mate.
Thank you, Tim. G'day, viewers. How are we?
You came up and snuck up behind me, and I was like, oh, Oh, it's Jared. How are you, mate?
I'm good.
Now,
Tired, but good.
The first thing I thought when I turned around and saw you, given that all of the military exercises are on, you're like a horse at the gate, just ready to let the gates open, and the gates have officially been open for you, mate.
I think I scaled the fence without the gates being open.
Welcome. Now, I do apologise, I'm not 100%, so I'll let you do all the talking, mate. But you're obviously come out here to have a look at the Canadians?
Yeah, I have. It'll be good to see them.
Yes.
I kind of lucked it, actually. It's good owning your own business. You can tell the boys to do some work, and then you can go and do some plane spotting.
No, hey, even better. You can just duck out to the airport, and especially when there's something special in.
Yeah, well, when you're the boss, that's the advantages. So.
Yes. Do you tell them that you're going to take photos of airplanes?
No, of course not.
No, I didn't think so. I'm going to go and do some admin duties.
Paperwork.
Welcome, Jared. A lot of the viewers probably will know who you are because you've been on a couple of times. It's not your first jaunt.
Yeah.
Where are you from? And why are you here?
Well, firstly, good morning or nearly afternoon to all the viewers all around the world. I'm Jared from Aviation Photo Digest. We've been busy, especially over the last couple of weeks. As most of you would know if you followed the channel, if you saw Kurt stream a couple of weeks ago, Talisman Saver's been on all across the country. So,
yes,
we've been in Brisbane, been in Darwin, we've been in the outback over the last week.
You've had your hands full covering all of the military comings and goings and all that sort of stuff. So,
so we got to fly with the Royal Canadian Air Force last week on the C-17. We did some TAC air or tactical air into Nakaroo Airfield, which is in the training airfield, training area down south of Darwin, probably about 600-700 k's south.
Yep. So that was what, tactical approaches and stuff like
tactical approach, tactical departure.
And that would have been fun.
Look at Nakaroo Airfield and see how short that airstrip is.
How short would it be in terms of our crossing runway here at Sydney Airport, for example?
Oh, definitely shorter.
Yeah.
I don't know the exact specifics. Probably 3/4, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that would have been exciting. How was your stomach after it?
Yeah, the quells were kicking in.
It might have been a bit dusty, I think.
Yeah, it was a good time.
No, that's fantastic. I've seen a few little bits and bobs pop up on your socials and things like that.
Yeah. So our videos start coming out at the end of this week. Actually, we got to spend time with the Canadians, got to spend time with the US Air Force and the US Marines, the USS America that docked in Sydney probably about a month ago now.
Yep.
That had a contingent of F-35 Bravo on board. Yep. So a few of them departed the America and landed in Darwin and have been training with 77 Squadron.
Right. Now, was that anything to do with the military helicopters flying over the harbour the last couple of weeks?
Yes. So, viewers, there's some great photos that we've seen. I've forgotten who's got them on Insta, but they picked an awesome day to be on the harbour. So the 160th SAW, which is the US Army Special Ops teams with their Payhawks and their Chinooks have been training over the harbour, conducting spec ops, insertion training onto ferries, which you
I saw them operating on the Manly ferry there.
Yeah, and also to the Canadian Air Force 427 Squadron, which operate the Griffin helicopter. They were out here as well. It's actually the first time that a mass spec op aviation's units have converged on Sydney. It's probably the largest gathering of special forces. So that was good to see.
Yeah, no, I was actually in the city a little bit unknowingly and with the family, and we're down at like Circular Quay.
That's
just wandering around the Opera House, just having a nice wander, and you could hear on the western side of the Harbour Bridge this and I was thinking, I wonder if that's like the Chinooks. And sure enough, it got louder and louder, and I thought, I reckon it's got to be. And then sure enough, from the western side, travelling eastbound, the 2 Chinooks, and then maybe how many Blackhawks would there have been? 3?
2 or 3, yeah.
2 or 3 Blackhawks or something. I can't quite remember, but I think you saw the video that I took.
Yeah, I remember you tagged us in.
Yeah, tagged you in it. And it was incredible. The sound before you could see it was it was fantastic. So I can completely understand why people really, really like military. I'm not massive into military, but I love it.
That's all right. I'll fly the flag for you. That's fine. No. You can fly the flag for civil. That's fine.
But it's amazing. It's amazing to hear and see. It was just it was impressive. But are they gone now?
Yeah. So they were training last week up in Papua New Guinea. It's the first time that Papua New Guinea's been brought into the Talisman Sabre exercise, which has been running for around 20 years.
Right.
So they were conducting combat search and rescue training missions in Papua New Guinea.
Yep.
So that's wrapped up. The whole air component for the exercise is actually wrapped up in the first week. So it's a very different exercise this time around. I think, the military is just a political arm, really. Whatever the political decisions of the government at the time, it's just an extension of their decisions.
Yep.
And so I think, as we see Singapore here, beautiful rotation.
Yeah, I love it. You like your military, I like my 380s.
It's even, I think 380s look even better with the custard duck livery.
Oh, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so they've gone up to Papua New Guinea.
Yeah,
so we won't be seeing them flying across the harbour anytime soon.
Unfortunately, they're training here over the harbour and over the east coast. They were actually deployed to Holsworthy Barracks, which is just kind of southwest of Sydney.
Yep,
and that's where 6th Aviation Regiment for the Australian Army are based with their Black Hawks.
Yep.
And so, it was just them ramping up exercises before Talisman Sabre. That's why they were here in the city.
Yes, right, okay.
And so, unfortunately, we don't get to see them. They've all gone, or will go back home.
Yeah, that's a bummer. It was good while we saw them. There was some wonderful photos that came out.
Yeah,
like you said on like Instagram or wherever it was. The photos that came out were brilliant.
Yeah, they were awesome. I think friends of the show, like a few of them, they've got some good shots as well. Yeah,
I know Graham was out there once from 16 Right Media. Just a name that rings a bell. That Graham covered it quite well. Now I've got lots of messages to catch up on, Jared. I apologise. What have we got? We've got Sardi's here. Sardi dropping in a $5. Thanks so much, Sardi. Morning, Tim. Good to see you. We'll be flying into Sydney on Thursday afternoon and out to Christchurch on Friday morning. I've sent you some rough polo drafts for consideration and thought. Yeah, I think Kurt may be considering it. Just depends if the what do you call it, the
stars align?
But if the supplier will be able to do it, so that I think it's more about on them than us. But I think the polos could be quite nice. Or depending on who you're flying with, starting Thursday and out Friday morning. I don't know if I'll be out here on Friday morning. If I am, you'll have to let me know what flight you're on, Sardi. Flick us through a DM anyway.
Velocity 1531.
Put on your Sardi. Hope you enjoy your night here in Sydney. Christine's here. Hello there, Christine. Christine's just dropped in a $5. Thanks so much, Christine. Hi, Tim. Are there any apps that you can download for flight information of the planes takeoff and land? I heard someone at Sheps Mound mention it. Yeah, just go head over and download Flight Radar 24. It's there's a few apps out there that you can download, but Flight Radar 24 is probably the primo app, I'd say, in terms of flight information and all that sort of stuff. So that's probably the one I would recommend there, Christine. You can download Flight Radar or Plane Finder. They're sort of like the two primary ones where you can see the where the aeroplanes are, and it gives you a nice overview of what the aircraft's doing, what sort of aeroplane it is, a little bit of history about it, and all that sort of stuff as well. So that's what I would recommend anyway there, Christine. Hope that helps, and apologies for the delay there as well, Christine. And thank you so much for dropping in a $5 on the show today. Leanne is here as well. Hello there, Leanne. I can feel my voice starting to
I've got buttermentals in the car.
I might need to grab 10 of them. Leanne, hello there, Leanne. A brand new Uluru Lodge member. Welcome there, Leanne. We'll find something nice to dedicate to you today on the show as a brand new Lodge member. Actually, no, we might even throw you on the Qantas 330 down the end there. Just at Alpha 6. I don't think they've got their lineup clearance just yet, but we'll dedicate that one to you there, Leanne McGill.
123 Delta sign heading left.
Ali's there. Hello, Ali. Ali's just dropped in a gifted membership. Thanks so much there, Ali.
Runway 34, left killing 123 Delta.
There we go. Good on you, Ali. Ford Falcon Ali dropping in a gifted membership on the show today. Thank you so much, Ali. We've got Audio Book Nut is here. Hello there. Hi, Tim. Are you going to Auckland? Not sure yet. There are. I do have some other plans between now and the end of the year, so unlikely. Just with work arrangements and things like that, and trying to secure time off amongst other already time off secured. It's difficult to sort of commit to it, I guess, there. But yeah, can't guarantee it, of course. But thank you as well for joining us, or rejoining us, I should say. 16 months here in the penthouse. Thank you there, Audio Book Nut. Hayden's there. Hello, Hayden. Hayden dropping in a $1 super chat. Good on you, Hayden. Always a pleasure to see you in the show. Message received loud and clear despite no message. Thank you, Hayden. Scotty B dropping in a gifted membership. Good on you, Scotty. Scotty's one of our members tuning in from Phnom Penh. I appreciate you tuning into the show this morning, Scotty. Thank you so much. And Airport Streams as well, dropping in 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, Airport Streams. A warm welcome to the lucky 5 new gifted memberships, or recipients, I should say, on the show this morning. Good on you, Airport Streams. Nice name too, cut to the chase. Love it.
Velocity 413, threshold wind 250 degrees.
I've also got Kenny Thompson. Kia ora, Kenny. Kenny's just dropped in a tenner. Thanks, Kenny. Kia ora, Tim and Mods. Enjoying lunch and SydSquad. Just one class this afternoon, so I might be back later. Say hi to Jet for me. Cheers. Good on you, Ken. They're back at school now, thankfully. Well, I shouldn't say thankfully, but I enjoy. This is my holidays time now. I finally get a break.
Spoken like a true dad.
Yeah, 100%. But the thing is, it's when you're a kid, school holidays can't come soon enough. But when you're a parent, they can't end soon enough.
Yeah.
I love school holidays, but I was sick for pretty much all the school holidays.
Oh, were you?
Oh, so it was rough. It was rough as. It wasn't very pleasant. So I didn't get to take full advantage of the school holidays.
Yep.
And we still went out and did some stuff, but it's just got very unlucky, unfortunately. But good on you, Ken. Thank you so much. I'm glad you can sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. LTA there just before our next departure. LTA dropping in a 5 Kiwi dollar super chat. The sun is shining and SydSquad is live. Thank you for streaming today, Tim, and appreciate how informative you are. And you, LTA? No, I appreciate it. I think that's one of the things that I'm always very proud about SydSquad, is that people learn a lot via the show. And we don't want to be know-it-alls, but we want you to learn something.
Yeah. I actually enjoyed the show with Kurt, Will, and Andrew the other night.
Wasn't that something else? I couldn't watch it live, but I watched it on replay. Not yet. Was it yesterday? Yesterday morning. And, mate,
outstanding.
Both of those guys have got...
Just a fantastic wealth of knowledge.
I'll explain how I met Andrew after this
Jetstar 6
QS.
Yeah.
wind 253 degrees 10 knots, runway 34 left clear to land.
On a 59 off to Tokyo Haneda. Go for it.
Yeah, I remember meeting Andrew in 2008. He will never remember this. And we have hardly spoken since then.
It's probably the same as me as well. I first came across him probably in the late 2000s, and he wouldn't remember me, but I remember him. Did you meet him via his connection through Australian Aviation magazine?
Well, he was at an air show down in Nowra because it was at HMAS Albatross, the base down there. They had a show there. I can't remember if it was for the anniversary of the base or whatever it was.
Yep.
But I just got talking to him. I bought his... he has done an excellent book, the first series on the FAA 18 Hornets that the RAF used to operate.
Yep.
Anyway, I just bought the book. I just started chatting to him, and I just said to him, I remember I wanted to do a bigger role in promoting aviation, but I just didn't know where to start.
Yep.
And he was with Jared Frawley being the but the former managing editor of Australian Aviation.
Right.
And I think Julian Green was there. So if any of you spotters that have been around for a long time remembered Julian before he unfortunately passed. Yeah, I got talking to him, but it was Andrew who I kind of said to him, hey, what do I have to do? And he said, I remember him saying, just go for it. Don't take a backward step and just be proactive in what you do.
Right.
And that kind of word of advice, he will never remember that, but I do. And it kind of set me up. And
so
then,
you've actually got Andrew to thank for for your
he won't know it, but I certainly remember that, and that's what you do, right? As the older kind of people, the older generation that's been around for a while, you just kind of inspire the next generation to come.
Yes, you help answer questions and
that's all he did. I started talking to him about the F111, something that I loved, an aircraft that I loved and he loved.
Yeah, wow. So he would obviously know you now.
Probably. But yeah, it's bizarre. People don't realise the impact that they have on people's lives.
No,
and it may be just one little thing that they say to encourage them, to kind of inspire them. But yeah, those ones I have a great deal of time for because again, it means nothing to them, or that probably they didn't think anything of it, but it means a lot to us. And you've probably had some people over the time that have guided you. All of us have, really.
Absolutely.
I inspired you to do more.
Yes. I've got. I guess I've got quite a lot of people that have inspired me. I mean, you'd hate to name people and not name others that you
definitely
took inspiration off. One person that I've been inspired by, and you will have too, is Seth Jaworski.
Oh, Seth,
I've been a big fan of Seth's photography.
I've got a lot of time
I started getting into it. Yeah, I found his work to be quite inspiring. Mainly because he was just a quote unquote plane spotter here based at Sydney Airport, but as well as the success which came with his photos and all that sort of stuff. So, in terms of that, but I mean, that's probably where a chunk of my sort of inspiration came to improve my quality of my things.
Yeah, definitely. I think what Seth brings to the table is often replicated, but never can be totally replaced or
Yes.
duplicated.
Yes, often duplicated, never replicated.
That's right.
Hang on, is that the right word?
Yeah, let's go with that. I think the viewers will understand what we're talking about.
Yes.
But Seth has just got this natural eye for aircraft that, to this day, like I'll still, if I need some advice, I will go to Seth and just say, hey, what do you think about this idea?
Yes.
What do you think about that?
He's got a knack.
Yeah, he's just got this brilliant view of things, and he'll give it some advice. And
Yes, and I think his brother's in the chat there as well. Hello, Ben.
hey, Ben. Yeah, no, a great guy. And there is so many. Like, I mean, I grew up down in Melbourne. There's still some guys down there that I met and who I wanted to kind of imitate in the way that I wanted to do my photos, etc., etc.
Yeah. Nah, it's good. It's good to recognise that as well.
Yeah, give them the glory on
yes,
that, because you can never, in this role, you can never do it on your own.
No. That's it. Yeah, it takes a lot of inspiration to find where you want to be.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, for sure.
And a lot of noisy Saabs that we have to mute sometimes. But no, that's well said. All right, I've got to run through the chat there. Just I don't want to get too far behind. There's no movement on our 330, is there?
Not yet.
I have to keep my eyes open for that one. Darren Parker, hello there, Darren. Darren rejoining us there. Do you need a bit to mute? Oh no.
I might just go get my camera gear and that. And just
go and get it.
I'll rejoin.
Yeah. Can't forget your camera gear. Darren, hello there, Darren. Darren is a rejoining member there in the cabana. Good on you there, Darren. Thanks very much there, Darren, for rejoining us today.
That's that body, g'day.
Oh, Andrew's in the chat. Hello, Andrew. I should have brought this one up when Jared comes back and rejoins us. We'll bring it up. There we go, Andrew McLaughlin there with a 2. Hey Tim, hope the weather is better today. We've been talking about it for the last 10 minutes. All right. You do. All right, you're back. I was just saying, Andrew McLaughlin is in the chat, and he said he's more caught me unawares that he was actually there while we were talking about him. Even though that for when I was younger anyway, I came across Andrew, but he wouldn't remember. He wouldn't remember. There's a few of those characters, in fact, that you probably have come across when you were younger and they wouldn't know you, but your interactions with them over that time shaped probably who you are.
Yeah, heaps of
today.
people. Yeah, like there's others like Nigel Pittaway as well. I've got a lot of time for in that.
That doesn't ring a bell, that name.
A good defence rider now.
Oh, okay, defence. So, okay, that's why.
Yeah.
Ben Rosenberg there, dropping in a 2. G'day there, Ben. First time watching all the way from Hawaii. Well, aloha there, Ben. Oh, wouldn't you love to be there?
Oh. Yeah, there's an exercise going on at the moment. Res 4 pack, I think it is, in Hawaii, Guam, and Japan.
Yep. So lots of military activity going on up there.
Yeah, there's some spotters down there sitting at the end of the runway there, end of the near the reef runway.
Yes, yep.
Get some good shots.
Yeah, it's one. I've been to Hawaii a couple of times, but never done some real plane spotting there, like out and about. The best thing I ever saw at Honolulu, and you'll appreciate this one, Jared, is the Omega Tanker 707.
707?
Yes. Yeah, I saw that on my last.
Which retro?
My last 707 MQ. I'm pretty sure
it's
it
not
was
629. The X-RAF.
The X-RAF one. No. I did photograph that one though at Richmond before it went off, but no, 707 MQ. I'm pretty sure it was.
Last time I was there, I got to photograph the Omega DC or KC-10.
Oh, the KC-10.
Yeah, when they just got it's a KDC-10.
Yes.
The Dutch ones.
The ex-Dutch.
That was cool to see.
Yeah, that would have been nice. We got Lance. He's standing right behind us. He's dropped in a gifted membership. Thanks, Lance. I don't recognise your name on there, but I recognise your display photo. One of the great display photos, Lance. Pardon me. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Wonder if I can get some heli action there. Just before. Oh no, you duck behind the tree line there. Lance, he's down from Brizzy. Doing a bit of plane spotting here today. Love it. And dropping in a gifted membership. The Fiji 911 there, just on finals for runway 34 left, just about to come over the rock wall there on their way in from Nandi. Kirsten Mills bringing up 39 months. Hello there, Kirsten. Hi, Tim. Just had the Canadian snowbirds fly over.
Nice.
Oh wow. We can't offer that on today's show, but we can offer one of the CC30s. Oh, sorry, the CC330s. I should say. I don't know if there's any movement down there on it just yet. Jared, you're gonna have to be my eyes and ears.
Yeah, I'm just doing the.
I saw them getting ready to load it a while ago, but I reckon that they won't be too far away.
When I pulled up, there was a tug hooked on, so.
Oh, okay. So well, hopefully they shouldn't be too far. About 10 minutes away, I think.
Ground 1265.
There we go. Fiji 911 just taking the Alpha 2 rapid exit. Good on you, Kirsten. Welcome back for another. 39 months. Fantastic. ADV's there as well. Hello there, ADV. Member for 1 month there in the suite. Keep up the great work, team. Always enjoy whacking the stream on wherever I am during the day. Yeah, no, it's a good way to just lurk in the background if you've got some jobs to do at home. And you can always throw the stream on. Doesn't require too much. That's what I like about the live streams there, Jared. They don't require too much concentration to really enjoy. You can just throw the live stream on in the background and do whatever you need to do.
Well, yeah, as we said, my role, like doing paperwork, I actually have done it in the past where I've got to do work, but I just throw on the TV a live stream from SydSquad.
Yep.
And occasionally glance up and then go back to my mental breakdown that is paperwork that I'm doing.
Oh dear.
So it's good stress relief.
Yes, yeah. And it's nice and easy listening, and well, it depends. Well, I shouldn't say that. It depends how long I'm muted for. But I mean, the normal day-to-day shows and stuff, they're really hopefully quite easy to listen to. Doesn't require too much concentration. Oh, here's my other mate. This has got to be Morris Biondi.
23 Delta, contact departures, good day.
I think. Hey, Morris, we've got an A380 coming in today.
All right.
And I think Morris is really, really hoping that I'll stick around for that. And I think it's coming in from Brisbane.
I'm actually surprised he's not here.
No, he's not. I think he's coming up on the weekend, maybe. I'm not too sure. Hello there, Morris.
Yeah. Talk about another one that early on through jet photos.
Yes, yeah.
Very good photographer.
Yep. Been around for ages.
Yeah. He was another guy that kind of looked up to with the shots you would get.
Yeah, I still...
And just a generally nice guy.
Yeah.
I'm not giving undue praise, it's just the way it is.
You only look up to him metaphorically. Sorry, Morris.
Sorry, Morris, I should not laugh at that.
He'll let me get away with that.
Yeah, I didn't come up with that joke, mate. So next time you see me at Shep's Mounds...
Yeah. I'll get a text here in about 2 seconds, you watch. Sharon, hello Sharon. Sharon's a new member there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Welcome, Sharon. I'd love to have your company and appreciate you seeing value in the membership on the show today. Also got a 10-month shout out there coming in from Hayden. G'day, Hayden. Afternoon all from Christchurch. Love watching your streams. Finally home time after a chilly morning at Christchurch Airport. -3 degrees.
Only?
Wow. Must be a warm day there.
Yeah.
Time to watch SydSquad and warm up. Well, I love it, Hayden. Love to
on
hear
the
it.
jandals, mate.
Oh.
-3.
How about that? -3 degrees working at the airport.
Oof.
That's chilly. Good stuff, Hayden. You've come to the right place. And also got the Ningo shows here. Hello, mate. Been a member with us there for 34 months there in the Uluru Lodge. Long time no ear, Tim. Lovely to have your company on the show today. Welcome back. Welcome back. Now it's been a little bit between shows for me. I've been pretty crook, unfortunately, but turned a corner, I think. Getting there. Davey Bird's there in the chat. Hello there, Dave. And Deja Vu, member for 8 months there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Welcome back.
1281, line up, runway 34 left.
Runway 34 left, velocity 1281.
There's a display photo that might interest you there on screen, Jared. It's hard to tell what it actually is, but it could be. It looks like it's like an air-to-air.
Yeah, that's definitely a Hornet.
It's a little bit tough to see on the screen, but it looks like it might be taken.
It's a Deja Vu 70. I'm just throwing it out there. It's probably on a KC-30 family flight.
It looked like it.
With a 1 Squadron Super or Rhino or a 6 Squadron
Jared's jealous, and me too.
Yeah.
I want to be on that flight. I love it. Good on you, Deja Vu. Steve Tomasi's here. G'day, Steve. Oliver Naka, Tim. Just a quick lunch pop in. Say hello. Haven't missed my favourite aircraft. No, you got it just in time. Actually, I did pop it up on screen when it landed. We caught the arrival. I'm probably a little bit behind, Steve, in the chat, but we got your Fiji Airways. I don't think we'll be getting it departing on the show today, but you know what? We did you a solid anyway, and we got the arrival. I'll bet it's chilly down in Canberra this time of year.
Runway 34 left, takeoff.
Talk about -3.
Oh yeah. Well, it'd be very chilly. Hey Steve, thank you so much for dropping in a very generous $20 super chat on the show today.
You know, Matthew McDonald, we were talking about things that were spotted. You were talking about the 707 in Hawaii.
Yes.
Matthew, I remember a question Matthew McDonald always asked me, what's the most exotic thing that you've ever taken a photo of?
Yes.
In Australia. I'm not going to say the world view because I know the trips that you've been on and I know what you've followed. But in Australia, what is probably the most exotic thing that you've ever taken a photo of or spotted?
That's tough. One that comes to mind, not necessarily my final answer, but one that comes to mind, pardon me, is probably the Royal Air Force KC-1 or the TriStar.
Yep.
That one comes to mind, and I think I was actually with Morris when that came in.
Deja Vu 70 just got back to us there. It was a FA-18 from a KC-30. So.
Oh, it was. So you're right.
hard to really think. There's been some pretty cool stuff, but
Oh, we had a pretty cool movement over the weekend.
yeah, the IL-76.
Yeah.
Would have loved to have live streamed that, but I unfortunately couldn't guarantee that it was going to leave on time. So, and it turned out I missed it. I was in bed because it left too late and I was unable to get it. So, I'd actually been on that aircraft last time it was here.
I was talking to Graham about that. Was that 2019?
2019, yeah.
Oh, sorry, not Graham. Mervyn. Swervin Mervyn.
Oh, yeah, Swervin, yeah. Yeah, it would have been nice to get, but unfortunately I couldn't.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but Silk Airways has two ILs.
Three. They got three, yes.
Two airworthy, one. I thought out of the two, one was airworthy and the other one they were using for like parts. So
yeah, maybe, but they've got different engine. They've got different engines as well. The other one or two are not permitted to fly here, I believe. I think it's only because this one's got the quote-unquote newer variant, the newer engines on it. I believe. I could be wrong, but I think that's it. Like if they send all 76s here, it's only going to be the later models.
Yeah,
that will come here. I could be wrong though. That's why we have only seen that Rego come in.
Okay, 440 Delta, wind 270 cruise at 14 knots. Crosswind 13, runway 34 left, clear to land.
What about you? What's the best thing that you think you've ever photographed in Australia?
20.890, contact
the most exotic thing, I would probably go back to 2008 or 2007. Was it? I can't remember which.
I know what you're going to say.
You reckon?
Yep.
Is it something that you've flown on before?
I've flown on one of them, but it wasn't that one. Is it the TU-154?
No.
Oh.
But that was Shep's Mound. That was where I first met Matt.
Oh, okay.
Because he was here then.
For the TU-154, it was the Bulgarian Air Force.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's where I met one of the founders of the show, Matt.
Well,
he won't remember that either.
No, that's not Matt McDonald.
No.
Oh, you mean Matt Coffrin?
Yeah.
Oh, did you meet? Oh, was he?
He was
that?
here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he was here. Matt, if you weren't here, just go with it.
Yeah, just say that you were. No, he could have been.
I'm pretty sure that's where I met him.
Yeah, wow. What a day to remember.
Yeah, that was a good day. And yeah, it took us time, like heading up what's the taxiway there?
Taxiway Charlie. Yeah.
No,
I have flown on a TU-154 though.
Oh, that would be interesting.
Yes, I was talking actually. Telling my kid when the Silkway one was here.
Yep.
The boys could not believe that I'd flown on an IL-76 before.
Really?
Yes.
That's right. You did too.
Do you know which one I flew on?
What's it called?
Hang on, don't say it. See if anyone if any of the viewers would know what airline of IL-76 that I've flown on. There is, yeah. Pretty. That's one that I'll never forget.
Oh yeah,
that's for sure.
That's a pretty special one. That is a very special one.
40 Delta, sign heading left 230.
Maltese Falcon here on the 1205 at the moment.
230, line up 34 left, getting 40 Delta.
DJ Juan's here. Hello there, Juan. Good to see you this afternoon, I should say. G'day, Tim. Quick tune in while I finish up at the gym and head to work. Nice day for a SydSquad show. I think DJ Juan went out and said hello to Kurt and the boys the other night. And lovely to pop in and say hello on the show today. And you Juan.
Have we got any guesses for the IL-76?
Oh yeah, sorry, I should have a quick look. Mad Dog is saying Starlux. No, not Aeroflight. Oh, yeah, someone actually got it.
Okay, 40
Smasher.
runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Yes, it was Air Corio,
Yeah.
the airline there in the DPRK. That was on an aviation tour. That was actually, even though I don't know if there will be aviation tours of North Korea in the future. I hope that there is, but it was. Oh, did you get it? Oh, he got it.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, that was. I went on it in 2013, I think it was.
Yep.
2013 or 2014, and the main aircraft that I wanted to fly on, that I did get to fly on, was the Illusion 62.
746, wind 25.
Yeah,
And,
that's a pretty good get.
Yeah, you know who was sitting in front of me?
Who's that?
Sam Chewy.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, yeah, that was a trip to remember. That's for sure. The Illusion.
Yeah,
well, there was a number of different airplanes, but yeah, like the TU 154, 134. I even got to fly on a Mil 8.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's very cool.
that was cool. Yeah, and it even had like an old school, like a big air conditioning unit in it. It wasn't like normal air conditioning. It was like it had just been installed, like a, something that Mark Taylor might advertise. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, that was something else. I mean, I know you've flown on some pretty wicked airplanes.
Yeah.
You know, over your time. Karina, hello there, Karina. Karina's a brand new member there in the Bondi Beach Commander. Welcome, Karina. My voice is hanging in there, hanging in while we wait for our A330 to go. Welcome, Karina. And Love A380 is there as well with a $15 super chat. Hi, Tim. Thank you for the show today. Great talk about being inspired. My son wants to be a pilot, and he inspired me to watch SydSquad. From the day I don't watching. Sorry. From the day I don't stop watching. Love the great show. Love the great show like always. Now that's awesome. It's a good way to encourage the kids to, you know, if you want to get your kids into aviation, just stick them on the SydSquad show, and they can just watch the airplanes come in and out, listen to the air traffic control, and you know there's around 30,000 people that work here at Sydney Airport. There's got to be a job for you that you like if you're into airplanes. So there's plenty of opportunity, that's for sure. But on your Love A380s, welcome back to the show. Glad you're feeling inspired today. I feel inspired every day. Every time I drive out to the airport, and you get your first glimpse of Terminal 1, it's easy to feel inspired.
It is pretty cool. I mean, I'm just thinking of your journey.
Yes.
Starting off at Williamtown.
Yes, yeah.
13, runway 34 left, clear for immediate takeoff.
Sounds like a long journey.
Yeah. And then moving to Virgin.
Yes.
And then, you know, I remember you ring me up and say, hey, there's some things going on. I'm departing from Virgin. I'm going into new stuff.
Yes.
But you'd have to admit, this is your dream job.
What? Oh, currently
that you have.
It's unreal. Yeah.
I mean, this is pretty cool too, doing live streams.
Yeah, this is great because I can just nerd out all day, and you know.
Well, you probably got to do paperwork in your job, but
yes,
yeah, it's.
But this one, you just come out, you just set up the tripod, and you just just gas bag for a couple of hours, and you get to enjoy 787s roaring at you like that.
Oh, where are we going? We're going 78. We're not going to 330.
No, I'm going straight ahead. Look at that.
Yeah, that is nice.
I've got to stick with the 787 head-on shot.
Yeah, that's cool.
We missed Garuda on 3-4 left, but come on, you can't beat that. That's about all I can do.
Aussie 550.
Aussie 550 Cynthia.
Well, it's going straight out. They normally get into a right-hand turn quicker than that.
Oh, it hasn't done the turn yet?
Contact departures.
I think so.
No. Well, the people sitting on the starboard side of the aircraft are getting a good view right now of the harbour.
That's actually quite unusual for them to...
I've never seen that off 34R.
Yeah. There we go. I think that's about as much as my back can take. Yeah, no, very very unusual. Normally about, I think it's,
What is it,
about
600?
about 500 feet.
500.
They get into a nice big right-hand turn out there.
550, wind 250 degrees, 13 knots, runway 34 left, clear to land.
34 left, clear to land, Aussie 550.
There you go. Just want to get a little check on our 747 since we don't have a visual on our the Royal Canadian Air Force. Tim Av geeking and name dropping. Yeah, love dropping names.
Mm-hmm.
We love dropping names on the SydSquad show. Hello there, Elise. No, I can't turn away that head-on 3-4 right shot with the 7.8. It's so nice. Lawrence is here. Hello there, Lawrence. Welcome to the show. Dropping in a $2 super chat on the show today. Appreciate it. What a glorious day for a SydSquad show. Yeah, absolutely. That breeze is starting to pick up out of the west there, Jared. I think 250 degrees at 13 knots.
Moderate.
Yeah, it's still quite pleasant. But thank you there, Lawrence. Glad you're enjoying the show today.
6828, it's on heading west.
Karen's here. Hello there, Karen. Our one of our favourite Emirates fans. My most. Oh, here we go. You'll be interested in this one here, Jared.
Mm-hmm.
Karen's just dropped in a 5 and say my most scary would be the Syrian Air Tu-154 from Damascus to Aleppo back in 2010.
Wow.
My third Tupolev. The others were Iran Air. Oh, there you go.
Wow.
That's quite the aircraft to tick off your list.
Yeah, that's unique.
Wow. I mean, Syrian Air these days still operating an A340-300, which is fascinating.
Yeah, noticed Emirates have started flying back there as well in the last 2 weeks or so.
Very recent, which is good news. Oh, I love it, Karen. That's fantastic.
So for you as the TriStar, is the most exotic thing that you probably, at the moment...
For me?
Yeah, that you've seen.
Yes, I think so.
6117, wind 240 degrees.
What was yours? Did you mention yours? I forget.
No. Mine was the Royal Oman flight 747 SP that went into Melbourne, A40-S0.
Right.
Sierra Oscar. So that was in Melbourne. I remember... I didn't go out with my camera. I just wanted to go for a drive.
Yes.
Got out to the airport. Here's this thing sitting at John Holland, or what was known as John Holland. I'm not even sure if those hangars are John Holland anymore. But
yep.
Yeah, I just drove straight back home, got my camera, and drove straight to the airport. Yeah,
Don't tell me it was gone.
No, it was there. Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
Now okay. In terms of Melbourne. I went down and photographed an IL-76 down in Melbourne, actually.
792 expedite line up.
I'd need to go back and look at the rego of it. I can't remember what the rego was.
What year was that?
It probably would have been about 2015.
Okay.
And it was a Jordanian IL-76. And I flew down there, photographed it, and then flew back.
214, Sydney Tower, heavy to roll. I
can't remember the rego of it though, but it was a Jordanian.
Yeah, that's pretty rare.
IL-76.
One that I missed. I was in Melbourne for it. Well, I was in Melbourne back home visiting family.
792, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
For takeoff, runway 34 left turn is 792.
And IL96 400T Paulette, I think it was.
Oh, the Paulette flight.
Paulette flight. It went into Melbourne when I was down there. And I was just,
that would have been that would have been something else.
Yeah, I think that was around 2010, 2011 time period.
Yep.
Others on our viewers there, you might have to, if you know of that movement. That was a pretty rare movement to Australia. I think it went to Adelaide afterwards. So if you remember the year, just type it in. Let us know.
Yeah,
I can't remember. That's probably the one I regret the most that I didn't get to see.
Oh, so and you didn't get it?
No, I didn't get it. I was there, but
Airbus 214, wind 250.
It's one of those ones where you're only 20 minutes away.
Oh, I see. I remember back years ago there was I'm pretty sure 1 or 2 B1 bombers went into Tullamarine.
That's right, after Avalon.
Yeah, after the Avalon Air Show. I remember that.
Now, viewers, if you ever want a religious experience, and I mean religious.
Yes, an out-of-body experience.
An out-of-body experience, you will want to witness a B1 by the runway on departure with full afterburners.
Oh, yes. Yeah, actually, you know what? The first time I ever saw a B1 take off was at the Avalon Air Show, whatever year it was. I can't remember for the life of me. Oh, it's coming? Okay.
Yep.
And I was down there and saw the B1 take off, and it was absolutely just like heart rattling. It was unbelievable.
Your bones hurt afterwards?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, actually, here's something for you. I want to know the comparison, and I know it's probably not a fair comparison, but I want to know the comparison between the sound of a B1 taking off and the Concorde. Now, very similar, but I'd need that advice from someone who's seen both. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Because I'd never got to see the Concorde take off.
Yep.
But it is one aeroplane that I would have loved to have seen, obviously, as would any sane aviation enthusiast, I guess. But I'd love to know the comparison between the two.
Yeah.
See how... pushing. Beautiful. 15 minutes late. Not too bad.
Well, they've done all right for once. One actually.
Grant the Mustard Duck Miller. We never got to do the walk through the AN225 in Perth. No, we were there together.
Yeah, we were there.
We were there together, and I will always thank you, Jared, because you opened the door up for me to be out there on the airfield for that, and that was
you never have to thank me.
An opportunity that I will never ever forget.
No, that was a great day though. That, there's 3 aircraft on my bucket list that I've always wanted to see. One was Air Force One.
Yes, you've seen that.
Got that ticked off in Canberra.
Yep. AN225.
AN225. We got that ticked off in Perth.
Yep.
And then the B2. That was the last, and finally got to tick that off. And
a couple of years ago now, wasn't it?
Yeah, got up close and personal with that one. That was a dream moment.
Yeah, that would have been unreal.
But that 225, I remember. I think it was kind of a last minute. I know it was a last minute gig for me. I think I may have said to you, like, no, you go, and with the contacts. But I thought, you know what, this is once in a lifetime
and
chance.
Aren't you glad that you went?
Now, yeah. It's
maybe I'll have to go back onto the SydSquad socials and put that photo up, because I don't think I ever actually posted it.
There were some great shots, especially by the runway as it came in.
Yeah, that was unbelievable. I'll never forget the amount of people that were out there. It's coming. Oh yeah, beautiful. We can't see the Husky just yet, but
It's just starting to tow forward by the looks of things. But yeah, that was one aeroplane that I will never, never forget. That was, weren't we lucky to have the opportunity to even see it in Australia, let alone in such close proximity.
Now I'm just going to do some testing on my camera.
Yeah. I want to hear the full clicks too. Oh,
got it.
Right, so we've got movement on our CC 330, the Royal Canadian Air Force, and we will see them. I don't know if it's not taxiing, is it? No, they're only just disconnecting the tug. We've got plenty of time. Oh, there we go. Sean said JYJID was the IL 76 that I photographed down in Melbourne. I don't know if you want to do a quick Google on that, but it was the Jordanian something or other.
JYJID?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
A couple of messages there just to bring up. Bravo's here. Hello there, Bravo. Bringing up 20 months there in the cabana. Well done, Bravo. Thank you for rejoining us again. And Andrew McLaughlin there. Oh, here we go. I do remember meeting Jared and Tim in the early days. Thanks for the kind words. Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
I always remembered Andrew, obviously with the link to Oz Aviation.
Yeah.
And going, oh, that's him. Yeah. He's famous. And it's funny how the world works, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
It's gone almost full circle, and I guess probably for Kurt more so, who had would have known him better than me, but it all comes around and goes full circle, and now here you are back again at the airport, plane spotting once more again today. It's it's fantastic.
Good on you, Andrew. Okay. I've just looked up the Jordanian IL-76, the stretched version.
Yeah, the stretched version, that's right.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah, that's one of the ones that I...
It's funny what we'll do for aviation, isn't it?
Oh, yes. I even stand out here all day with a headset on talking to ourselves. There's the lovely All Blacks 787 with their white nose. What do you call? He's got a bit of zinc on his nose. Back to Auckland they go. New Zealand 104. And Jace is here as well. Hello, Jace. He's dropped in an $8 super chat on the show today. Thanks, Jace. Hey, Tim. Great show, lads. Off to Japan soon. What's the best hotel at Haneda to do plane spotting from? Cheers.
This is what I want to know, because I just booked my flights yesterday.
Did you? Who are you flying with?
Qantas.
Oh, with Qantas, right.
Yeah.
The Hotel Metropolitan's a good hotel to stay at. Aviation themed as well. It's got aviation themed carpet.
Oh, my wife's going to love that.
Yeah, I know. So would recommend that one. It's only a short train ride as well.
Yeah.
Only costs you about $1.80 or $2 each way on the to get to the airport and back.
So I'm not going to do much spotting over there, but I will go to Narita and Haneda.
Yes.
So can you explain to me just the difference between the two? What am I going to get at Narita and what am I going to get at Haneda or Haneda?
You're asking the right person, Jared.
Oh, I thought so.
Right, and I guess Jace, you can listen out for this one as well, because if you're just going there, you will be, of course, interested. So, Tokyo Haneda, the city airport, the older airport, that is pretty much mainly domestic, but not exclusive. They've still got the International Terminal number 3, which still has a flourishing amount of international traffic, right? So, even though it is the main domestic airport, doesn't mean there's no international. There's still plenty of international, heaps of international airlines, Japan, ANA, etc., just still doing lots of international flying. Haneda, Sydney being one of them, right?
Yep.
However, you won't get any 380s, you won't get any jumbos at Haneda. If you want to see the jumbos and the ANA 380s, you've got to go to Narita.
Right.
So that's the only thing with that. And of course, you're going to get a lot more freighters out of Tokyo Narita. So you'll get like the Nippon cargo fleet will operate out of there. You've got other airlines like Cargo Lux. I think Cathay Cargo go in there as well. So yeah, a lot. The traffic is very different.
Yeah.
To what you would expect at both airports. Both airports have great like plane spotting facilities as well. I wonder if we can see it. Don't know if we can see it yet. Oh yeah, we can. Yep. Just starting to taxi now. Yeah, so both of them have like beautiful observation decks and all that sort of stuff. My airport of choice is probably Haneda, just based on the proximity to the city.
Yep.
Narita's quite far.
Yep.
Got to jump on a fast train to get out there.
Well, that just
it makes it tricky.
Yeah. But if I have to jump on a fast train, that makes it even more attractive. Well,
it makes it interesting if you want to spend the day. You know?
Yeah. I would be interested in getting the A&A 380s. I mean, I've got all of them in Hawaii.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, but it's very tricky, Hawaii, as people know have been there, that the light is very difficult. You're in the northern hemisphere and you're shooting south.
Yes.
And you're against the sun most of the day.
Yep.
Heat haze.
Terrible, right?
Yeah. Just that tropical heat.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, 439 Delta V.
Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed of the thumbnail of today's show, Jared. You might not have noticed because you've only just sort of like rocked up here, but it's almost exactly what we're about to see.
Yeah.
It's the photo of the CC330 just taxiing past this very spot. So anyone clicking on the stream right now will be like, oh, that's exactly what I'm looking at.
Yeah. How am I going if I just...
Nah, you got plenty of space.
Okay. I'm just going to take a few photos.
Yeah, go for it. I want to hear the snaps. What sort of camera are you rocking there, Jared?
I brought out the old D750 today. I've got the Nikon ZX3 that I purchased last year.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm Nikon. There may be some others out there that will be going, why you?
I'm a Canon guy, but I don't take it personally.
Don't want to company break, 439 Delta, runway 34.
Even though I'm using a Panasonic camera now.
Yeah, it's
to be honest, I don't take it that seriously. It's just whatever.
No, I don't. Yeah, a few guys here because I didn't swap over to digital until about 2012.
Right.
I was still shooting 35 millimeters.
Yeah. The old film.
Yeah, and so there's a spotter here, Damien Alio, or if that's how you pronounce it. Sorry. Yeah, that's it. Sorry, Damo. But he actually got me started on Nikon.
Can't want to company.
And
right.
Yeah, it was those moments.
And so that's how we got you.
Yeah, so...
16 taxi via runway 07, give way to the 330 crossing at Charlie for Delta Space 38.
Head over and listen to the ground frequency.
Yeah, okay, we're in a backtrack Delta to the bay and go behind the 330 velocity
516, just confirming that's via runway 07.
We've missed their
07 velocity 516.
Clearance to cross 25, so I'm not sure where they...
497, you'll be number 1 to the Virgin 73 on your right.
Number 1, no, we got Virgin in place to cancel 327.
Killing 177 Delta, give way to Jetstar 320.
I'm not sure what runway they're going to go, but I'm going to hazard a guess and say 34 left.
Yeah, probably 3-4 left. We I'll probably want a nice.
Plenty of runway.
Yeah. Plus a nice right turn over the harbour.
Yeah, oh, absolutely, yes.
That's probably what the crew are really hoping for.
Davey's saying Canon makes it happen. You might have a few enemies in the chat now, Jared. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry about that. That address to send emails is Tim Dowry at
Yeah, just forward all those complaints to the our email. It's a bit of a bummer we're not getting the full Canadian,
VIP livery.
The VIP livery. Yeah,
that is a really nice.
We've had this aeroplane, the same one. What, 3 times? I think this is our 3rd time.
Yeah, I can't remember when was the first time.
Even 4th time.
3497 taxi via Lima, hold short of runway 34.
Oh yeah, so it's going 34 left.
Lima, hold short at 34 left and 3497.
177 Delta, cross runway 25, hold short Bravo 10.
Never mind.
Cross runway 25, hold short Bravo.
Just give me a second. I'm going to try and.
177 Delta. Canfor 3497, contact ground on 126, decimal 5.
King 126, decimal 5, Canfor 3497.
Delta 607, Bay 53, pushback approved.
Bay 53, push approved, Delta 607.
There we go. I just wanted to try and remove some of that wind sound. Oh, you got the big camera out. Love it.
Yeah.
Car 17 company can follow the Dash 8 southbound on Charlie.
Dash 8 southbound on Charlie, car 17.
It's a 986, hold short of runway 34 left.
Right, a couple of messages to catch up on there. We've got Sharpshooter Gaming.
Delta, taxi holding point Bravo 10, runway 34 left.
Bringing up 3 months there in the penthouse. Good on you, Sharpshooter Gaming. Appreciate it. Steve Tomasi as well. Hello there, Steve. Love the 350 in just general. Well, Steve, you might like the after seeing this 787 depart runway 34 right, we might even be able to get you on the Boeing. I know you're a 350 guy. I know Kurt's a 350 guy. 350 or 78, Jared?
Oh, I actually really like the. Yeah, it is, but I do like the 350.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice looking aeroplane, isn't it?
I remember the first one. Remember the demonstrator that came in that first time?
Yep, came in just before sunrise.
And then it had the raccoon eyes.
Yes,
it's just, it looks really good.
Yeah, it looks nice, doesn't it? But like, look at that. It's got a nice profile, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The 787.
Skytrans 2290, taxi, hold short Foxtrot.
Hold short Foxtrot, Skytrans.
And there's that turn.
Yes, the one that we didn't see from LATAM.
Car 70.
Yeah, we didn't see any of that from LATAM. Don't know what happened there. Righto, we might head back over to tower frequency. I think the Ken Force will be back there in no time.
That is a nice grey.
Do the 330 military crossing at Lima, then continue the inspection.
Nice grey.
Yeah, for
I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that.
it's a glossy grey compared to, say, our KC30.
Oh yes, I say. Yeah, it's a different grey. Right, there they go. They're just crossing down there at taxiway Lima. And Willie Hales here. Hello there, Willie. Just give me one sec. Pardon me. Hello there, Will. Will and Kay tuning into the show on the this beautiful. What day is it, Jared? I've forgotten.
I've got no idea.
No, okay. Not important.
Don't ask me.
Not important. Whatever day it is.
I've done 4 cities in 3 days.
Have you? Oh yeah, of course, with your all the military stuff going on. Hello, Tim and SydSquad. Well, lovely to have your company on the show today there, Will. Will's tuning in from the foot of the Blue Mountains out there at Emu Plains. And I hope you're enjoying the show today, Will. Always a pleasure. And thank you so much for dropping in the...
177 Delta, jets are out to your left, just crossing for the full length. The sign heading is left 230, line up runway 34.
for dropping in a $20 super chat. Thank you there, Will.
The sign heading left 230.
The Masked Fockers here, you like this one, Jared. The B1 is like a Ferrari. The B2 is like a Cybertruck.
Approaching 34 left.
Yes? Yay or nay?
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
3497 heavy.
The B1... Oh, gee whiz.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting how they develop the B1.
The B2 is a bit more like a tank. The B1's like a 757. The B2's like a 747 SP.
Oh, it's definitely SP. And if you've...
It's very like chunky.
Yeah. If you've ever seen a B2 in person, say the lengthwise... say lengthwise, probably just a little bit tad longer than an F-15.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Width-wise...
I've never seen a B2 in person.
Yeah, width-wise, it's a huge wingspan.
Yeah, massive wingspan.
So it's this really... When you're trying to get one in a photo or you're trying to do a video and you're doing the interview and etc., like it's really hard to try and get a good angle on it.
Right. Yeah, that's quite an interesting take. Yeah, it's a challenging aircraft to photograph, I'll bet the B2.
Yeah,
unless you like got a side-on sort of banking shot where you can fill the frame out quite nicely. Fran's here. Hello there, Fran. Lovely to have your company on the show today as well with a $20 super chat. Thank you so much there, Fran. Hi, Tim. Watched the video of the AN225 in Perth. Caused traffic jams. There were so many people there to watch. There to see it. I'm envious that you got to see it in person. I have 2 models of it. Beautiful, one of a kind. Yeah, absolutely.
Do you remember that morning?
I do remember the morning that
trying to get to the terminal.
Into the terminal was a nightmare. Now, Fran, are you from Perth? Because our conversation that's about to follow will make a lot of sense if you are. But I'll never forget that.
No,
we were actually getting a little bit nervous.
Yeah, we were, because there was a specific time we had to meet Perth Airport officials at a designated lounge area that would take us airside. Now, they gave us the time. I can't remember the time, but I think we sat in traffic about 2 kilometres from the terminal.
Chaotic.
But we sat there for around 45 minutes.
Yes.
And it was almost like we were thinking we might have to run here.
Yeah, we might have to bail out on the taxi or whatever vehicle we were in.
So we get around, and then the next hurdle was the parking to see the AN225. So everyone was going to the parking, and we're like, no, we have to go down this way.
Yes.
And the security were like, no, you're going to go park in there. So we had to have a little bit of discussion with them, saying, no, we actually have to be there. So we got there with about 5 minutes to spare.
Yes.
I think.
Yeah, it was like the infrastructure of the airport was not designed for an AN225. No. Even though the taxiways and all that sort of stuff's compliant, but the roadways for the crowds were not.
I think it actually shocked officials at Perth Airport at how popular the aircraft was.
Yes.
Count force 3497, line up runway 34 left.
Up and away to 34 left, count force 3497.
Yeah, I bet it did too. I don't think they expected that many people, that many thousands of people.
I think it was, and someone may be able to say it on the chat, but in excess of, say, 25,000.
Yeah,
20 to 25,000.
I reckon as well.
Was the number.
Yeah, it was just it was something like Perth Airport will probably never see again. Not in the foreseeable future, anyway.
3497, cancel SIDS. Track extended centre line 335 degrees, climb to 5,000.
Cat force 3497, cancel SID, track center line, track 335, climb 5,000.
Cat force 3497, thank you. Runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff at 34 left, cat force 3497.
There you go. Cleared for takeoff on 34 left. They're off to Honolulu today.
Not a bad destination.
Yeah, I reckon. Hello there, Aaron.
Hello there, the OGDT. Yeah, it's yeah. I'll you know what? I'll in the next day or two, I'll go. What? I will. I'll go back and I'll get a few photos. I'll get a few photos up on the Facebook page.
I'm pretty sure there's a photo of you standing in front of it.
There is. You took it, and I took one of you too.
Yeah.
I've still got it on my hard drive.
This is the biggest contingent of Canadian forces that have come down to Australia for Talisman Sabre. I think around 600 personnel.
Is that right? Ever?
Yeah, I think there's a ship in the Operation High Mast.
Force 3497, contact departure. Skate.
Check departure again, Force 3497, take your health flight.
So
Yeah,
what
wow.
Operation High Mast is the Royal Navy Prince of Wales Carrier Strike Group that is currently off the coast of the Northern Territory.
Yep.
I think they've got a ship or two in that strike force, in the Carrier Strike Force.
Just 986, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Yeah, wow.
And they've got 2 Hercs and
Bohemia
one
01A, line up,
Globemaster.
runway 34 left.
Yeah, which you got to fly on.
Yeah.
Lucky.
And 3 146 Griffins from the Spec Ops
Yeah, I see.
aviation unit. So, yeah, it's a pretty big contingent they've set down here. Obviously, they're reaffirming their position with the Australian government.
Yes, yes. Oh, they're getting an early right-hand turn as well.
Yeah,
Just
nice.
tracking them out all the way out. Lots of thumbnail emojis there in the chat as well. Love it. I'll tell you what, anyone sitting on the right-hand side of that aeroplane
Yeah.
is going to have some view of the city.
Everyone sitting on the left is going to be bummed.
They're going to be looking straight up at the clouds.
Oh, did you get to see the Sydney Harbour Bridge and the Sydney Opera? No.
No, but I saw the clouds over the top of it.
Yeah. I saw Hornsby.
Yeah. There we go, nicely done. All right, well, I wonder if we'll see them return. the A330 coming to pick people up. So we're having a quick look at our 747 over there on
96, contact departure, skate.
the freight apron bay number 4. Oh, our A319's on the way. Don't know what I'm going to do. I've had quite a good innings on today's show, I must admit.
Yeah, you've done well, especially limited with your vocal cords.
Getting there. DJ Wan there, dropping in an 8. Thank you so much there, Wan. About to step into work. Thanks for the show, Sid Squadron. Love it. Good on you, DJ Wan. Thank you for dropping in the 8. Have a lovely day at work as well. I know it sounds sarcastic, but I mean it. Someone's got to do the work, isn't that right?
Mm-hmm.
Tony G as well. Hello there, Tony. Tony's been a member with us there for 26 months there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Thanks, Tony. That's awesome support there. All right, the Hong Kong Airlines about to roll. Have you got Hong Kong Airlines yet, Jared? Might be a opportunity for you if you haven't.
No, I haven't.
Photograph a special livery.
Oh, it's a special. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if it's a special, then I'll do it.
You might as well.
Yeah. do love this time of year for the light.
Yeah, I mean, it's 20 to 1 in the afternoon. You can still get away with it. Normally during the summer, about 8 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning, it's just heat haze central.
Yeah. And we've had some pretty awesome days here recently in Sydney.
Oh, we have.
Windy, but awesome.
Yeah, windy but pleasant. We'll head down there at runway 34 right. We'll see what's going on. Little Dash 8 just getting away there off runway right, off to Lord Howe, the all white
Skytrain?
Q200. Yeah, technically, yeah.
Okay. You ever done that flight to Lord Howe?
No, I'd like to though. It'd be an airport that I'd love to go and photograph some aeroplanes at.
Qantas 593, advise when assured of the rapid wind.
What about yourself? You have?
No, I've never done it, but like 37 Squadron's done some training out there with the C-130J. That would be pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, it'd be cool to go out and watch.
Yeah.
Well, where is it? Oh, there he is.
I'm glad the baby Dashies are still around.
Yeah,
I do like Q400s. But
hanging in there for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when they announced that QantasLink were gonna bin the Lord Howe Island services. Everyone was going, "Oh, who's going to operate what? Like, what's going on?" And then they've survived, lived to survive another day. The Q200s.
Yeah, just going through some of the messages now. Some have been saying that they've had 130s, AU. We've had the 130s and the 17 in Townsville recently. Yeah, we've actually got a interview coming out that we just did on Monday with the 15th Wing, which is based, they operate the C-17 out of Hickam in Hawaii.
Oh, this is the Americans?
Yeah, so it's a really interesting interview because, as you would notice, everyone that's been in central Queensland and far north Queensland, the C-17s have been operating from different places. So you've had a few in Cairns, you've had a few in Townsville, you've had the occasional one going to Rockhampton, but they've all been combining for parachute drops over the Shoalwater Bay training area and also the TFTA, so the Townsville Field Training Area. Yeah, it's a really interesting interview. Yeah. So we've got that coming out at the end of the week that you viewers may be interested in if you want to watch that. We interview one of the pilots from the 15th Wing at Amberley.
Yeah, especially if you're into your military or you're just interested in what's going on around the country.
Yeah, and there's been the Canadian Hercs in Rockhampton as well. There's a fair few movements happening.
Yep.
This Talisman Sabre seems to be more attuned to maybe ground operations and littoral maritime operations and say air operations.
Yes.
As we were saying, the air component to the exercises finished.
Yeah, no, that's it's fascinating. It'd be good if we got to see a little bit more. I mean, we've been pretty lucky with what we've seen here in Sydney, but just to see a little bit more, you know what I mean?
Didn't the Melbourne airports get a special visitor the other week?
Yes.
That's another bucket list.
Yeah, the rivet joint, wasn't it?
The rivet joint. So that's a signals intelligence E-lint.
That was very nice.
If you're wondering what the rivet joint does, it just sucks up all the signals in the electronic spectrum, I suppose.
Right.
Trying to decipher where things are, sending that information to.
So it's it's pretty much based off of the 707.
Yeah.
For if you're not familiar.
Yeah, that went home earlier this week. We've actually got an interview with the commander of that unit, the 55th Wing, out of Offutt Air Force Base.
Have you seen the rivet joint?
Not in person. No.
Oh, okay.
We were going to do it this week, but they didn't have time, unfortunately.
And neither did you, apparently, because you sound like you were flat out.
Runway 34 left.
But that interview will be coming out soon, so that'll be good.
Yes, that'd be cool.
And they've been working with RAF.
Yeah, no, I like that. Where's the Husky going? It's going to Honolulu today. Got a members shout out there coming from Alex Evans. Hello there, Alex. Long time no chat. Welcome back. Alex has been a member with us for quite a long time now, actually. Lovely to have you back here again, Alex. Welcome back. Rejoining us there in the Sydney Harbour Suite. Elise, where am I going, Elise? I missed that. We'll talk. We've lost it. And Anthony Nestor is there as well. G'day, Anthony. Dropping in at 2. Get well soon, Tim. Thanks for the show with Jared. I love it there, Anthony. Thanks, mate.
Thanks, Anthony.
I will be better in no time. Even though my voice might sound otherwise, but I'm doing pretty well.
Give that man a packet of Tim Tams quick.
I'd rather a sausage roll and a caramel slice. That'll do me nicely.
A good old caramel slice.
Yeah, it's my fave.
Sydney Town, Qantas 649 already.
Qantas 649 at Sydney Town.
Qantas A330 just under tow. You know what, Jared? I think I'm going to wrap it up.
You're going to wrap it?
Yeah. I promised myself I'd stay here for the 330.
Yep.
And we got there.
Yeah, we did.
24219.
Well, I wanted to try and get there anyway, and we did.
Well,
look, no. George Patterson saying do a stream in Honolulu. For me, I can't see myself going to the States anytime soon. Just given the US dollar.
Yeah.
So probably not. Maybe one day. Well, Jared, before we play the music, I should have said, I will pass on my much appreciation to you for joining me on the show today, mate.
Thanks for having me.
Didn't expect it. I did a bit of a pop-up style today just because not feeling 100%. I wasn't sure how long I was going to be out here for. I was like, if I can come out and get the 330, I'll be happy. And I've done that, so...
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. Yeah, I think it's time to start the car there, Jared.
Well, before you do, I'm just going to give a shout out to all the viewers. Thank you for having me on today, viewers. And just a cheeky plug.
Yeah, go for it.
We've got a lot of stuff coming out for Talisman Sabre over the next 2 to 3 weeks. So, Aviation Photo Digest on YouTube. Head over, hit the subscribe button, the likes button. We'd love your support. And also, too, we've got some online articles, especially with the United States Air Force, various facets.
Yeah, I love it.
But thank you once again, Tim. It's been a pleasure. Thank you to everyone.
It's been great. I've enjoyed your company today, especially given that we had a military movement on the
it worked.
Show. It worked.
Every time there's a military movement, it's just
for some reason you pop out here. I don't know. How does that work?
I don't know.
There is one more message there coming in from Fran. Hello, Fran. Oh, pardon me. I'm in Sydney, Tim. I just wanted to mention I watched the departure day of Riyadh Air Show and saw a C-17 in the Qatar livery. Looked spectacular. All the aircraft taking off, did wing waves. There were some amazing planes. That's one place I've got to get to, is Riyadh.
Or Oshkosh, that's on at the moment.
Yeah, Oshkosh on it at the same time.
A big shout out to Paul Bennett Air Shows, the first Australian to be invited to Oshkosh to perform. So he'll be doing that this week. A big shout out to Paul Bennett there and the team there.
Wow, the first Aussie to be invited to display at Oshkosh.
Yeah, so
what a legend.
Pretty big special a moment for the team there.
Yes.
And so a big shout out to them. Oshkosh is obviously on this week. And as mentioned, Riyadh has just concluded over the weekend.
Yes. Isn't it unfortunate they're on at the same time? That's a bit average.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, that's awesome, Fran. That C-17 in the Qatar livery is awesome. I've seen a photo of that. I'm pretty sure it's visited Adelaide before.
I think it has, yeah.
I can't remember the occasion or whatever it was, but I seem to recall that it had been to Adelaide. But thank you so much for dropping in the 20, Fran. Very much appreciated. Well, yeah, look, Jared, it's been a pleasure. Let's do it again real soon. I think they're about to flip the runways as well, actually. I think they're about to switch to 16s because I can see that they've turned the pappies on. Down at 16 left, and it looks like that Qantas 330 is heading up to 16 right as well. Yeah, they've got the red pappies on. You can see them. There we go. Righto. Folks, to everybody that has tuned into the show today, very much appreciated. If you've enjoyed the show as well, make sure you hit the like button on today's show. I didn't even touch on that today, actually. What am I doing? I'll have to...
How did we go on it?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, we knocked through 1,000. There you go. I wasn't even paying attention to that. But thank you to everybody for watching. Appreciate it as well. That, of course, the wonderful support of the moderators here at the SydSquad show. They do a wonderful job, and we are always forever in their debt. The show would not be a show without the moderators and their wonderful support. So thank you to the moderators. Thank you to everybody who is a current or new joining member of the SydSquad show.
557, copy the ready call, and the other station is at Rex 6773.
Your ongoing support of the channel is obviously much appreciated. To everybody who has sent through a super chat or a membership shout out today, sent through a couple of gifted memberships, so obviously also very much appreciated. Never encouraged, but always appreciated. Goes without saying. Jared, many thanks for having your company on the show today once again, mate. I'm looking forward to the time that we get to do it again.
Yeah, hopefully it's really soon.
Yes, indeed. Righto, everyone. Thank you to everybody for... Oh, hang on. Chatterpole's got in here right at the last second. Hello there, Chatterpole. Sweaty Club. 15 months there in the penthouse. Thanks for the stream today. Thank you, Chatterpole. Kopkun Cup. Appreciate it. Righto, folks. Not sure when the next show's going to be. I'd like to try and do another one by the week's end. Have to see where we land on that. I don't know. We'll see how we go. Anyway, folks, let's do it again real soon. Whatever you get up to between now and then, stay safe.
November 604 Alpha uniform ready on reaching.
Let's do it again real soon. All right, that's it. See ya. Take care. Bye.